Mike, the election office said when people who are experiencing homelessness are registering to vote, they have to indicate where they generally are staying at. Also, a study done by the National Coalition for the Homeless, only 10% of eligible voters experiencing homelessness actually vote. To vote in Pennsylvania, you have to be at least 18 years old, be a U.S. citizen, and lastly,
the rule is that you have to reside in Erie, Pennsylvania for 30 days.
For those who have been in Pennsylvania for the past 30 days and are homeless, they can still vote.
Well, on the back of the voter registration form, there is an area to designate where you spend most of your time. And even though it's not associated with a physical address, we still will register you.
An obstacle that might come up is figuring out how to show ID.
Now, we might have a problem getting you your voter registration, your voter ID, but when you go to the polls, regardless, if you're a first-time voter, you're always going to be asked to show ID. So any first-time voter that goes to the poll will have to verify their ID by showing their driver's license.
The PA state website says first-time voters can also use photo IDs issued by the Commonwealth or the U.S. government, such as a state ID or a passport. In 2020, Act 131 passed, which allows Pennsylvanians who are homeless to get a free initial photo ID or a free renewal.
There would still be that ID requirement, so if they didn't show their ID, we would have to figure out where to go from that point. But just because you're homeless doesn't mean you cannot vote.
To learn more about the voting process, you can go to our website and check out our voter guide on erienewsnow.com, and make sure to stay tuned for more election coverage you can count on right here at Erie News Now. Live in the studio, I'm Marissa Thomas, Erie News Now.